Credit card debt absolutely sucks, and that is why we've got to get it paid off as soon as we possibly can. Hi there guys, my name is Jacob and welcome to my channel. Now today's video is going to be all about paying off that credit card as soon as we possibly can. Now I'm sure you already know this, but credit card debt is one of the worst kind of debts you could possibly have. And the reason for that is the high interest rates that come along with credit cards. Generally, it's in the 19 to 25% mark, and that makes credit cards incredibly difficult to pay off if you have a high balance and you're just paying the minimum every month, because the interest racks up so quickly. It can just snowball and it can be very difficult to pay them off if left for a long period of time. So in this video, I want to share with you one of the best, most practical ways of getting a credit card paid off as quickly as possible. And that way is using a 0% balance transfer card. Now you might be saying, Jacob, what the hell is a 0% balance transfer card? Well, basically, you currently have a credit card and you hold a balance on that credit card, let's say £1,000, just for, argument's sake. So you hold £1,000 and it's currently charging you 20% interest on that £1,000 per year. So you're currently paying £200 per year in interest just to hold that £1,000 on there. Now, where the balance transfer card comes in is you're basically going to apply to a different lender for a balance transfer, meaning that £1,000 is transferred from your current lender over to a different lender. And the difference is that new lender is going to charge you 0% for a limited period of time. So rather than keep accruing interest with your current lender at the 20% mark, you're now going to be having the same £1,000 balance, but accruing no interest. So all the payments that you make towards that balance is now reducing the balance significantly, much quicker than if you'd have just left it with the old lender. And ultimately, that is why balance transfer cards are an incredible way to reduce your credit card debt and hopefully get you credit card debt free, because that is the best way to live. Now, to apply for a balance transfer card, you can do this through many of the different lenders' websites, but the problem with applying for a balance transfer card is they have to do a credit check. Now, if you've got good credit, this will not be a problem. You'll be approved for the card and you'll just get your balance transferred and it'll be fine. But for someone with a not so good credit rating, having a credit check could be a problem, because of course credit checks leave a permanent stain on your file, and if you were to be rejected, this will cause your credit check to lower significantly for a long period of time, and that is not what we want at all. So in the description of this video, I have included a link to moneysavingexpert.com. On that website, run by Martin Lewis, there is an eligibility calculator that you can use to find out exactly which balance transfer cards you will be accepted for. So there is no worry about applying for a card and getting rejected, because the eligibility calculator will tell you exactly which cards you will be rejected and accepted for. So then you can safely just apply for the ones that you're going to be accepted for. Now, there are a range of different cards available, and they all come with slightly different terms, which can differ from as much as 30 months interest free down to 10 months interest free. And there'll be a whole range of different levels in between those. Some of them are 0% to transfer over, meaning there is no fee to transfer the balance. Some come with a small fee, but those ones are going to be the ones that give you the 0% for the longest period of time. So you might have to pay, let's say, 3% of the balance you're transferring over. But bear in mind, you're currently paying around 20%. So 3% is quite a small fee to pay for the privilege of them being given something in the realm of 25 to 30 months of interest free. So, like I say, it's up to you what you go for, whether you go for a shorter period of time with no fee to transfer, or where you go for one with a fee, but you get a longer period to pay it off. But what I would advise is work out at 0% how long it would take you to comfortably pay that credit card off. And if you can pay it off in 10 months with no fee, then go for that. If you know it's going to take you longer, maybe 20 months, 25 months, you might be better going for one with a fee, but you know that you can safely pay that credit card off in that 0% period. So by the time you come to the end of it, you'll have no interest to pay and you will just be credit card debt free. Now, like I mentioned before, on the moneysavingexpert.com website, they will run you through the best cards to apply for, which ones they recommend for your specific situation once you've done the eligibility calculator. And if you're unsure, there is an FAQ on there of any questions you might have before you get this process started. But ultimately, a balance transfer card is without doubt the best thing you can do to start getting your credit card debt paid off sooner, because you will still be making monthly payments, but none of it will be interest. It will all be capital. So every single penny you send to the credit card company for that credit card will be bringing down the balance, every single penny. And that is the fastest way that you are going to pay off your credit card. I hope this video can be viewed by as many people with credit card debt as possible. If you know somebody struggling with credit card debt, please share this video with them. And if you could, please consider hitting the like button and the subscribe button, as I am trying to grow my channel and that will really help me. Thank you in advance, and thank you for watching if you made it this far. Guys, I will catch you in the next one.